Do you think that's the kind of person that your daddy would pick out for you? Do you think that's the kind of man or the woman that you think that God would come up to you and hand to you and say, this is the person I want to love you. This is the way I want you to see love. This is the way that I want love to be envisioned for you. Do you think that's the type of person that God has for you? And if you think that's the type of person that God has for you, why do you spend that many nights crying over the way they treat you and the way they talk to you and what they do? If that's the type of person that you think God has for you, why is it that you feel the way that you feel and that you ask God to change them and make them a better person? If that's the person God has for you. Listen, I'm all for praying for people. I'm all for believing that like God has the ability to change people, because He absolutely does. I believe that with the core of my soul. I think there comes a time when you have to step back and look at a pattern of something and realize that A, that person is probably not submitting themselves to God, and B, probably doesn't look like something that's going to change for quite some time. If it changes and they work stuff out and they change and like time goes by and you're still available and you're still willing to do that, great, but you shouldn't do it unless you see real change that takes place. I think life and love is already hard enough and challenging without having somebody who doesn't want to commit to you, who doesn't see you as the apple of their eye, the prize of their life, you know? If that's not the way they see you, then you should really like release them and release yourself, because everything in you deserves to have that type of love. Everything in you deserves to have somebody who doesn't give you the silent treatment, who takes you on romantic dates, who loves spending time with you, who thinks that you are absolutely perfect in almost every way possible, and who could not imagine going a single day of their life without hearing your voice, without falling asleep at night and holding you as you fall asleep, without, I don't know, being in the car with you, going places, having breakfast with you, drinking coffee with you, whatever that it might be, that for them to envision a life without you in it, for them to envision a life of you being completely absent from them and them never ever getting to be in your energy ever again, if that does not devastate them, if that does not make them feel like, oh, that's not a life I want, they're not your person. People should be totally in love and excited about people. And the other part of that too, sometimes, okay, when somebody is treating you a way that they're treating you and they're doing it consistently, that doesn't mean that you stopped loving that person, right? It just means that there was a place where you had to finally say, I love you, and I'm probably always going to carry this place in my heart where I will have fond memories about what we shared together, but I can't give you access to me anymore. Because if I'm going to have a life that has any worth or any productivity, or I get to have any type of joy or fun or romance or any of that stuff, it won't be with you.